What is up? What is up? What is up, YouTube? It is your boy A1 from Dadvibes, and we coming at you with another banger video. And today we are cooking steaks on the stove, just in case you guys out there don't know how to cook a steak. And we got Valentine's Day coming, and you might want to cook a special meal, a special dinner for that special someone in your life. I'm finna show you guys how to do it. I'm gonna put you on game, and you're gonna cook the best steak, the best buttery flavor tasting steak you have ever tasted in your life. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so first of all, I went and got me some nice looking steaks. I went and picked these up at Tom Thumb. Make sure you use the discount codes to go ahead and save a few dollars on these steaks. I went and picked up a ribeye, and we got us a T-bone steak right here. They're both prime beef, so we're gonna see how these come out. So I got some paper towels. I went ahead and dabbed them up.
Hey, look at my down. Look at my down.
All the moisture from the outsides of the steaks. You don't want no moisture on the outside, so that way all the flavor and all the seasoning sticks on it and gets soaked into the inside of the steak. So I started off with some pepper. Threw a little pepper on each side. I've already did it on both of them, and then I got some salt. Went ahead and threw a little bit of that on both sides, which I've already did. And make sure you go ahead and hit all around the edges. Gotta hit all in between that bone to make sure all that flavor is all soaked in there. We go ahead and let that sit. Make sure you dab all the
Bitch down. Oh, bitch down.
onto the steak so it stays on there and it doesn't fall off once all those juices start coming out. I also got my beautiful wife in the kitchen. She's in here making some mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. Say hi, babe. All right, once the grease is all hot and you got your pan nice and hot, go ahead and throw in a little bit of grease. We're gonna go ahead and lay down that first ribeye. And if you got enough room, we're gonna try to drop that in there too. All right, and then in order to get a good sear, you want to let it do about 2 minutes on each side. And then we'll go ahead and do all the edges as well. And then we'll put it on the side and let it rest for about 5 minutes before we add in the butter and rebaste it. And you just want to check it on the bottom to make sure it's getting an even coat, even crust, which it is. Looking nice and beautiful. We want to be golden brown on the other side when we're done. All right, now that I got about 2 minutes on each side, I went ahead and flipped it. Go ahead and give it that nice brown crust. You see how nice and pretty that is? That's what you want. You want it to be nice and even on both sides. So I'm gonna leave it about 2 more minutes on this side, and then I'm gonna probably go ahead and do the crust around the outside of the ribeye since it's a little thicker than the T-bone steak. And then we'll be ready to add in the butter, a little bit of rosemary, ready to baste this bomb tasting steak. Now that I went ahead and got a nice brown crust on both sides, I'm gonna do in the edges on the ribeye since it's a little thicker. We wanna go ahead and use a meat thermometer to get it about 130, 125, depending on how you like it. I'm wanting mine a little bit of medium well done. I like it a little pink, not too pink. So to be in that range, you need it to be about 130 to 135.
One eternity later.
Alright, so this one's ready now to be basted too. So let's go ahead and throw in our butter. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a little bit of garlic. Just a pinch of rosemary, just for a little flavor. That's all you need. All right, and then now we're gonna throw the steaks back up in there, and that's how we're gonna bake them. And again, we're only basting them for about a minute or two. Got a big spoon. Now we're just gonna baste it with the juice. I even throw a little piece of the butter on top of it just so it can melt. You can add in a little bit of beef broth if you like. And if you want to take it one step further, they sell some lobster tails that are about $5, $6 at Tom Thumb or Kroger. Just grab one or two of those, and those are fairly simple to make. Just a little butter on a pan, cook it on both sides for about 4 to 5 minutes, and good to go. And that will bring this plate up to the next level. All right, guys, so that's what it's looking like right now. Fresh off the stove. Got a nice crust, nice and even. We're finna cut that T-bone steak out. We're finna slice it in about 4 minutes and show you guys what it looks like.
This may be the first time I'll actually go back to the kitchen with an empty plate.
That T-bone. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, nice and pretty, baby. Look how juicy that thing is. It's squirting. It's squirt, squirt, squirt.
In these beautiful, luscious breasts that I'm only sexy, I'm also a squirter.
Look at that. Ooh, look at that, boy. If you ain't got no girlfriend and you make her this plate, she gonna be your girlfriend after that. Or you might want to go look on the other side. You got some lobster on that plate. That's that ribeye for you right there, baby. Look how tender that thing is. You're just slicing like it ain't nothing, boy. So good, you're gonna want to slap your mama.
Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want with?
Ain't but one location, so it's me and you.
You might have.
Alright, so that's that. Cut this T-bone for the kids. They like theirs a little bit more well done. Look at that. Just slice like butter, boy. Look at that. Slice like butter. Look at that. Well done. That's the way the kids like it. Before y'all start hating in the comments. Cut it like a banana. Got a little pink in there. All right, guys, so this is the finished product right here. Got us some nice medium well ribeye prime beef, some macaroni and cheese, and some homemade mashed potatoes with a little salad. Gotta get the greens in, gotta get the greens. All right, guys, well, I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys know how to cook a new plate. Add that to your list of things you know how to cook. And, you know, surprise someone someday. Show them, you know, you got a few skills under your belt. And again, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and there'll be more to come. Peace.